All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a system designed to help you get your life in order, but without all the usual stress and burnout that comes with it. It's called the Balanced Greatness Wheel, and it's all about finding a totally new way to think about success. I mean, be honest with yourself for a second. Does your life just feel like you're constantly juggling work, your health, your family, your finances, all of it at once? If you're not in your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. It's like from day one, we're told that success is a very narrow path. It's all about getting that big promotion and making more money. The message is pretty clear. If you just focus on climbing that ladder, everything else will magically fall into place. But does it really? And that's the big problem, isn't it? When we pour all of our time and energy into just one or two buckets, all the other ones start to run dry. And we end up feeling totally exhausted, completely imbalanced, and just wondering, wait, is this what success is supposed to feel like? And this slide right here just lays it all out so perfectly. It's about a huge shift in thinking. We're moving away from that stressed out, one-dimensional model over on the left, and we're aiming for something way more powerful on the right: holistic human flourishing. This is about nurturing your entire self, not just your bank account. So if that old way is broken, how do we build a new one? Well, it all starts with redefining what greatness even means. And this new definition is built on four essential pillars that can support a life that's actually flourishing. And this is where it gets really clever. This is the silent architecture holding the whole system up. It's called the P.I.E.S framework. P is for physical, that's your health, work, and finances. I is for intellectual, your education and growth. E is for emotional, your relationships and connections. And S is for spiritual, your sense of purpose. See how everything fits? This design makes sure we don't accidentally let one crucial part of our life fall apart while we're busy chasing another. All right, so that philosophy is solid, but, a great idea is pretty useless if you can't actually do anything with it, right? So how do we put this into practice? Let's check out the tool itself and its really smart design. And this is the tool that makes it all happen. This is the Balanced Greatness Wheel from its inventor, Dr. Rod King. And as you can see, it's really just a simple one-page system. But don't let that fool you. It is an incredibly powerful tool for actually designing, tracking, and evaluating your life in a way that's truly balanced. So, the wheel is broken down into these 8 core areas of your life. Think of them as the essential chapters of a life well lived. It covers the whole spectrum, from our health to our spiritual needs, making sure no critical part of your life gets ignored. Okay, so you see the wheel, you see the 8 domains. But here's the thing. The real magic isn't just the wheel itself. It's actually 3 surprising, kind of counterintuitive ideas that make this whole system really, truly work. First up, and this is a big one, you have to stop making resolutions. Seriously. Instead, you define what are called jobs to get done, or JTGs. This is all about a mindset shift. You're moving from a vague wish, like, I hope I get healthier, to active project management, where you have a clear, concrete assignment for the month. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day, right? I want to be healthier on the left. That's just a wish floating in the air. But prioritize regular exercise 3 times a week on the right? That's a job. That's a project. It's something real you can actually do. All right, idea number 2 is another game changer, and it's this. Your goals need a physical address. The system uses something called the S.H.O.W framework, which stands for school, home, outdoors, and work. It forces you to assign every single goal to a real-world place where it's actually going to happen. It adds this crucial dimension of space and time that most planners completely forget about. And why does this matter? Well, the payoff is immediate. It can reveal these shocking environmental imbalances. You might feel like you live at the office, and this will show you the hard data. You might suddenly realize that 100% of your goals are happening at work, with absolutely nothing happening at home or outdoors. That's a huge insight. Okay, so we've got the what and the why. Now let's get into the how. How does this actually work in your life, month to month? Well, it's a really simple rhythm that helps you build a sustainable habit of reflection and growth. And this is what it looks like in practice, month after month. It's a simple 8-step loop. You start with planning, defining your jobs to get done and mapping them to their environments. Then you execute your plan for the month. And finally, you have the review phase. This is key. You score your success, you look at your results on the wheel, and you use what you learn to recalibrate for next month. It's a constant cycle of learning and improving. Okay, so you do the work for a month. Now what? Well, this is where you get the payoff. And honestly, this might be the coolest part of the whole system. This is where you get real, honest feedback on the actual shape of your life. It's simple. At the end of the month, you just give yourself a score from 1 to 10 in each of those 8 areas. This little scoring wheel becomes a visual dashboard for your life, giving you an instant snapshot of your well-being that you can understand in a single glance. And then you connect the dots. And when you do, you create something called your life's balance signature. This isn't just some report card. It's an actual visual diagnosis of how harmonious or how out of whack your life is right now. And what's so cool is that the shape tells you a story instantly. If you get a spiky wheel, you know right away you're overinvesting in one or two things, like your career, while neglecting everything else. If you get a flat wheel, it might mean you're feeling disengaged or heading for burnout. The goal? A rounded wheel. That's the sign of a balanced, harmonious life that's actually rolling forward smoothly. So when you really think about it, this whole system forces you to ask a different kind of question. It's not just about, okay, what did I achieve this month? What was on my to-do list? Instead, it leaves you with a much deeper, much more important question. What shape did my life take this month? And is it actually rolling smoothly forward? Now that is a powerful thought to reflect on.